Oh, hell yeah, y'all. How's it going, spuds? We are out here on another gorgeous Utah Sunday. We've got Lewis and Andre leading up front. They apparently found a spot yesterday, and so we're gonna go up to that, hit that trail, and then make it back down the Jordan River as usual. I really need to get these Sundays figured out, man. I'm like, pedal JD, get it. But no, I really want to get these figured out because I'm tired of, as great as the Jordan River Trail is, I really want to get it to a point where I'm actually like, you know, maybe we could only stay it over at Hogle Zoo, or maybe we could go, you know, we could do all sorts of crazy different stuff, but it's hard when I gotta be back home no later than 4 to get ready. So yeah, we're up going that way. And then later, make sure to stay tuned because I've got an on the couch talk update about the court. I have a court date, it's happening. I will be going to court to legally debate and argue the ticket that I believe was wrongfully given. So yeah, we've got that soon. And also, I actually didn't lose the footage from the last ride out. It just messed itself up. But with that, y'all, let's get into it. Let's go. Garrett's so funny, bro. He showed up with a styrofoam cooler and Little Caesar's pizza, bro. That's sick. Throwing us a whole mini pizza party before the ride out. I'm the last one, I promise. You alright? Yeah, I'm curious how bro's even gonna get that home. You know what popped into my head the other day that was like, it was an interesting thought, and then the more I thought about it, it was like, so say that you have a mother pregnant with triplets.
What did he say?
And she gives birth to all of them, all at the same time, within less than a minute of each other, all this and that, whatever, you know, the exact same time. And you keep one of them on Earth. You know, it lives its normal life, does all this and that. And then you put one of them into a space shuttle that travels at like 500 million miles an hour. And then you take the third triplet and you put it in an anti-black hole box that like negates the pressure of the black hole. If they lived their lives and the one child on Earth was able to live to 100 years old, the other kids would only feel 40. And so it's weird. And so even though he's only been existing, you know, they've all existed for 100 years, right? They were all born at the same time. But because of how time dilation works with speed and massive objects, if you put the kid at just the right spot on the black hole and it matches, you know, matches the same dilation as the kid going 500 million miles an hour, their aging would happen relatively the same. And so they would only appear 40 years old. Like, that genuinely made almost no sense to me the first time. Like, I'm sitting there and like, and I'm looking into it, and apparently that's, yeah. I mean, please comment if you know more about time dilation, and I'd love to learn about it, because that, like, what do you mean? You can live, because because what that means is time has slowed down for them. It's what dilation, you know, time dilation, whatever. So if it's slowed down, they've somehow existed for both 40 years and 100 years. Dude, this is gorgeous. This is gorgeous.
It's way good. For sure.
Dude, this is so pretty. You know what I learned about Hummer? And it's like, it genuinely makes sense why every Hummer driver is the same.
Dude, those animals are so funny, they make me want to merge without looking.
But no, it's a military vehicle that was then I guess, civilianized down, and so it doesn't have like bomb-proof walls, but they're so massive.
Yeah, Rumsfeld!
What's up?
I gotta start heading back. My battery does not like the heat in the hills.
Aw, man.
Yeah, look at that.
You already.
And when right before I stopped, it dropped down to only 2 bars showing.
Damn, bro.
So, yeah, my bike don't like this fucking hill over the heat.
Yeah, sorry. I know it's okay.
So.
Yeah, sorry, bro.
Oh, no worries. I got to ride a little bit.
Yeah, we'll have to. Like I said, I want to do that remembrance ride out soon. I'm probably thinking.
Yeah.
Ride safe, bro.
Always.
All right, let's see if I can catch up. It should be relatively easy, hopefully. Unless no, that's a house. Yes. Okay, I see him. Oh, okay. I couldn't tell if he was staying with us or what was going on. Yeah, apparently his mom thinks he was going too far, but I don't know. He's a grown dude. I trust Andre and Lewis, you know, like I'm sure we're fine. JD had to go. It was getting too hot. His battery already cut down on him. Pretty crazy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was down to 2 bars already. No. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm fine. I just said, yeah, it probably just wasn't liking the heat, but. So what was your mom saying? Just didn't want you going too far up, or what was?
Yeah, she didn't want me going far up.
Oh.
Brother.
Yeah.
One cool guy in the group.
Yeah, Andre's still back there. Just want to make sure he's chilling. He's probably going off of only battery or only regenerative to get back his battery and stuff, but that's all right. Sometimes we have quicker ride outs, you know. I mean, we're still doing the ride out, of course, but JD had to go, and now Garrett, he almost had to go, and then, you know, they work and stuff, so we're gonna be heading back. But nah, dude, it's so gorgeous out here, man. It's so, despite everything happening, like the videos have been doing so much better. I feel so much better. Even the short form videos, I'm starting to get a better feel for them. Oh, Dread's going crazy. I know that I posted about it on last week's video about my grandpa passing and all that, and I've been getting a bunch of people all wishing condolences, and I really appreciate it. Last week's video, in my opinion, was a video. It was one of the ones that I had posted, like I made it last year, like I said. I made it last year, you know, when I started the channel, and as you could tell, it was shot on my phone. I didn't have a camera, I didn't have a microphone, I didn't have jack. You know, I'm sitting there holding my phone while I'm riding my e-board. The only gear I had was a jacket and no helmet or anything, which is honestly what I should have had, even if it was just some turtle in a half shell. But no, so this video I want to dedicate to my grandpa Art, because without him I wouldn't be where I am today. He was the one that taught me how to be a critical thinker. He taught me to not just accept why something is or the way something works the way it does. He was the one that told me to break it down, you know, understand where you're getting your information from, and to break it down logically by yourself or with trusted team members. I really like this road. I'm definitely gonna have to take this another time and try to go as far up it as I can, because like we just stopped at that one spot and I'm like, okay, you know, like I want to keep going. Like if I had more time to. Honestly, it was nice that everyone else wanted to kind of turn around and slow down and all that, because like I wasn't sure how far it would go, and like I said, I gotta get my Sundays figured out, man. I really want to start just all day Sunday, even if I gotta work super early and then I'm done by noon. You know what I mean? I keep saying it every video, but I'm just so excited of how everything is growing, dude. I've repeated myself. I've already said it before, but like I'm getting new riders. I'm talking with brands and affiliates. Like there's a good chance that one of these next couple videos are all gonna be, you know, they could even be, they're not gonna be sponsored content yet, maybe. I don't wanna take money if it means I can't say a 100% honest review on something. Like, I wanna ensure that if I'm posting a video about something and you're watching it and I'm saying that I think it's cool, I want that to be the genuine opinion of, I really think this is something that's cool. Or if it's not and there's issues with it, you know what I mean? Like, I want people to know. I feel like a lot of brands don't like it when something, oh, you know, you're showing the bad things of, oh, that's not ready yet or whatever. But talking to so many different riders and people that work on things, like I've talked to a couple different mechanics now, and they all agree that they would much rather have a brand come out and be like, yep, we have a great product, but there are some caveats that we're still working on, you know, let people know that this is what's happening, rather than some other companies that are like, no, my scooter is perfect. My e-bike is perfect. There is nothing wrong with our product, and anyone that says different is lying to you. And we have amazing, flawless customer service. And ooh, damn, that was really steep downhill. And you know, they're always like, no, we've got perfect stuff. But then you see the community, and it rubs off on the community too. It's like, no, even though it's broken down on me so many times, it's perfect. And like, no, man, I want transparency. I want clear, honest reviews. I want clear, honest content coming to you guys. Because if I'm just lying the whole time, then what's the point of you even watching? Yeah, it's so funny. He texted me about letting me know he was gonna grab pizzas and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, bro, totally cool. You know, like, I mean, you know, it might not work out the best, but no, I mean, it was good pizza. But bro, it looks like he just said his leg was cramping on him because of him trying to carry it. And then John here, he was the guy in the video with the Solar Eclipse electric motorcycle. Like, I've seen the Eclipse before. What? I have no idea.
These trains are pretty long.
Because I saw that car do a U-turn, he's like, nope.
Yeah, I'm getting range anxiety. I'm going to go back to the track station.
All right.
All right, we'll see you guys.
Yes, sir. Have a good one.
Riding with you?
All right, y'all. So that was today's PEVolt Sunday ride out. Like I said, the footage, I was actually able to save it, and so I might throw in the clips from last week's ride out into it, because a whole bunch of new riders, and so if I can get some good clips out of that. But with that, y'all, let's hit our next event. Let's do it. Oh, I wonder if this is one of those carts from Botero. I think that's...
So what we do to initiate people is we throw you on the zip line and we push you as hard as we can.
Oh, here we go.
If you hold on tight, you don't fall off. I've fallen off twice.
Oh, Doug's. Hello.
You need a helmet? Should we give him a helmet? Give me a helmet. Just in case. Just in case we do.
Just in case.
Oh, if you don't hold on, if you fall off, you have to do it again so you can stay on it. You have to stay on it.
That's what the fucking text-to-speech says it.
Okay. Hello, Gavin. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay. Push him! That was nothing!
Oh,
We got it, we got it.
I'm putting the shield on for this set. Go.
Oh,
My leg!
oh, oh, oof. Oh, fuck it.
You have the GoPro on?
Yeah, should be. Well, I hit my ass on that one.
Good shit, man.
Hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah, that was gnarly. Hell yeah.
You did it.
No, I had to push it. I think it's too wet, to be honest. Oh yeah, say bye, guys.
Crashes and dies. Ah, bad news. Don't do that.
But think about all the likes.
All right, y'all, so as a quick update from the court, it is official. We have a court date for September 30th. I called the court when I was able to, and they gave me the options of either paying $110 for a fine that I don't even think is meant for me, or I could plead not guilty and set up a court date. And I tried to call them 3 times. The first 2 times that I called them, as I was setting up an appointment for the court date, I don't know what happened. I'm pretty sure they hung up on me because I didn't do anything. My Wi-Fi didn't change at all. But I was eventually able to get it set up because I could pay the fine, you know, and I could just move on and let the system have its win. But I need to fight for the little man that might not feel like they're brave enough to be able to fight the court system. And so our main man Mike, he has his on the 29th. And our main man Mike, his is on the 29th, just the day before. So everyone's been telling me that the cop is probably not even going to show up and that the case is going to get dismissed. But I really don't think that would be best case scenario. And I think it's because I want the cop to show up in the hopes that, not to like prove him right, but just to simply show that, yes, if I'm wrong, then we can both know the details of the law. And if I'm right, then he'll also know, and for further notice, know that UCs are in fact allowed on the sidewalks. But no, as it's getting dark, let me go ahead and cut to the last PEVolt Rideout, which happened the Sunday after the incident, which this is the one that had Kent Griffiths. This is the one, yeah, you'll see it. Let's get into it. We've got 7 riders today, 2 of them that were new, which means 4 out of the 7 riders are all brand new. We've never been here before. Yeah.
Probably like 4 different set of laws right here.
Yeah. There's like 4 different law groups here. That's all so stupid. Honestly, the shade might be the move over there while we're...
Yeah.
Holy shit.
You on the sidewalk, that was their
Yeah.
excuse.
That was the... Yeah, they stopped it. Yeah. Yeah, the initial stop was because of the e-motos, but then he was like, nope, you're on the sidewalk.
That being said, they would have stopped you anyway because of the motors.
We're pretty sure, yeah, it's because of the e-motos were hanging out with us, because it was just the 2 scooters and me, so I'm pretty sure.
Definitely the emoto.
Yeah.
They think we'll be out because
I watched the video. The cop even kind of said that.
Yeah.
What's the difference between emotos?
Yeah.
you see that?
Technically, that is an e-moto. It's just what they classify anything that's above their watt limit, anything without pedals.
So that's without
How much is they're like 14, no?
police officer look at that, you know?
This bike's like 3,500. This one's like
Technically, it's hard to tell, especially by cop, but they would probably be able to look at that and see it'd probably be too much power, even just without the pedals. That'd probably be, but Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, and that's what he was talking about, because the one guy, he had his Ventus street registered as a motorcycle, so he was saying like, yeah, would you ride any motorcycle or any car on the sidewalk kind of thing. But so far we just passed Sugar House Park. It feels odd being in the front. Usually I got Mike or JD up here so that way I can get in the back and get the shots of everyone. No, I'm okay, thank you. What's that? I guess if you're offering, I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Yeah, I don't know if you guys know, he crossed the country on a unicycle.
Cross country with the unicycle? Yeah. How the fuck was that? 35 days. 35 days? Yeah. That must have been great. It was. Yeah. You ready to go flat? I got a flat tire. Did you take a spare with you? No. How'd you do that? Wait. Oh, no fucking way. I ended up swapping out. Oh, shit. All right. That's sick. Yeah. Luckily you've been able to, you know? Yeah, luckily you got stuck.
But yeah, that dude crossed the country on a Leaper Kim Oryx. That's nuts. You know, because like most people, when they turn 65, they think, oh, I might retire, or I might, I don't know, do whatever. But he's like, nope, I'm gonna cross 3,000 miles. And then the other guy in red, not Andre up front, but the guy behind him, I just rode with him. He's in last week's video. He was the one that had the puppy. So that's where that turn leads.
Yeah, by accident.
Hell yeah, y'all, we just stopped at a playground real quick, hung out, got a drink. Nah, dude, I'm just so happy, man. I'm just like I don't give a what that cop thinks. I'm pretty sure he was just having a bad day, because we passed so many cops, man. We passed at cops, I've waved at cops, I'm like, they're smiling at us, giving thumbs up. Like, I don't know if I'm getting it on camera, but I've seen like half a dozen police cars today since starting the ride out, and not one eye has been batting. Not a single one has turned around, tried to stop us. It's so great. And now I believe at this point we've got Andre and Brendan left with us. We're just hitting the rest of the Jordan River Trail. It's a great day. Yo, this is where I hit the raccoon hit me. I was on my way home from one of the 801 wheel ride outs, and it was super dark. And a raccoon tried to cross the pathway, and it like bumped into my foot and ran off. Crazy. Oh shit.
Did you get that?
I hope so.
Holy shit, dude. That was so close.
What is it, that hit the sand?
Scared the shit out of me.
That's freaked you out?
Appeared out of nowhere. I was like, oh fuck.
Might be, yeah.
Felt like fuck,
Yeah,
what's that
it's
movie?
It drops off into the field. What a...
Alrighty, y'all, so it's probably getting too dark to get any good shots, but I just wanted to take a moment, and I would like to dedicate this video to my grandfather, Arthur Marin. I believe he was 89 when he passed. I really wish I was able to spend more time seeing them. They live on the coast of Washington, and for most of my life I lived in a small farm town in North Dakota, so it was hard to see them, and the times I did, I had two other sets of grandparents because of how the family works. We've got my sister's dad and them, and then we have my mom's family, and then my biological sperm donor. He himself is not really worth a whole lot. nothing more than the organs you can sell them for. But his parents, my grandma Nancy, or as we said, Grandma Ocean, because we live, you know, she lives in Ocean Shores, so it was hard not to say, you know what I mean, just Grandma Ocean. And with Grandma Nancy, we had Grandpa Art. As much as I love my grandma, of course, I mean, she's done so much for me growing up. She's done everything. I feel like she's helped keep me a kinder soul. I try to think of her in my moments of anger because I know that that's not what she would want. It's not how she would want to see it. And she just knows that that's not how you should handle a situation. But my grandpa Art, man, he was an airplane mechanic. Growing up, he was obsessed with RC airplanes, RC boats. They live right on the canal. And so you could go to my cousin's house on just the water on a little paddle boat. We did it quite a few times growing up. But no, he was the one that genuinely taught me how to be a critical thinker. And while I'm personally not as religious as I used to be growing up, he definitely taught me a lot about what the Bible can teach you.
This is where the bridge is. Yeah, we're gonna go under the bridge.
You with the vehicle. I'm with my side-by-side. I'm teaching her how to drive it. Well, she knows how to drive, right? Yeah. She's not gonna wreck. Let's go, y'all.
Hell yeah. Hey, you can see it. Oh, damn. And it was also him that got me into, like, he was the one that got me excited about breaking things apart, seeing how they worked. And so for the next PEVolt Rideout, I'm gonna see what I can do about trying to bring Mountain Dews as a special commemoration to him, because while I've slowed way down on my Mountain Dew drinking, that was by far one of his favorite drinks, and I feel like it would only fit. And so pretend right now as if I'm holding a Mountain Dew, but this one's for you, Grandpa. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, PEVolt Sunday Rideouts at Liberty Park, rollout 1:15 p.m. And then because this video posts tonight on a Saturday, tonight, if you have a one wheel, go ahead and join Stoker and the gang with their midnight float. I can't remember exactly what they call it, but it's a full moon midnight float where they've got a barbecue going at 5 on the trail side, and then they have their one-wheel ride out at 9:30. Alrighty, Spuds. In this video, we hit 2 of the PEVolt Sunday rideouts, another rideout with the homies, and give you an update on what's to come with the court. Let me know your thoughts on if we should change the Sunday rideouts to Friday evenings. I feel like it would make it easier for me not to stress about finishing the ride early, but I want to get your feedback. And also, let me know what you thought of the song that I played. I reached out to music creators, and this guy hit me up with some of the wildest music I've heard in a long time. I really feel like I'm being pulled through time and space and getting hurled through planets and watching their energies morph into other planets, and it's nuts. But with that, y'all, we'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.